A busy week for the Bradford Bulls, the reserves against Halifax on Saturday, and then as the curtain raiser to the main game, we're going to see Bradford against London Broncos in the Under-19s League.
Yeah, it's a very busy weekend. We've got everyone playing, I think, this weekend. Apart from there'll be a few knocks from first team, I think, but we've got everyone playing in academy this week, so they're all going to get a run out.
Well, let's just focus on the reserves first. They're at home against Halifax at Odsal on Saturday at 2 o'clock. What can we expect? What sort of side can we expect?
Well, we're in process of planning that now, so there'll be lads from the first team. They'll be in there, and also they'll be made up with some 19s as well. So we just try to get a fine balance, see who we can put in there, and put in the 19s as well.
I think some of those players that we're likely to see on Saturday are going to be Jamel Goodall and Jordan Andrade.
Yeah, they'll be playing, and James Davis will be playing. Rickett's probably Oaks. They'll probably be playing. To be honest, there's a few. Sam Smith from the 19s, he'll be playing. That's one I definitely know about. Also, the young halves, we're going to try them this week. Jack Wilson, who played at 19s last year, so he's going to get a game at reserves. He deserves a game. He's trained really well. And Luke Punton, who's hasn't played much, played a bit of centre, but he's an half really in the rugby union game for Woodhouse School there, so he'll probably play as well.
I mean, we know about the benefits of the reserve system, but for those players like Jamel Goodall, James Davis, Jordan Andrade, who haven't had much game time, it is a blessing for them because they can show John Keir, who will be there on Saturday, potentially what he's missing and what they can potentially bring to the first team.
Yeah, that's part of the process. I think that's why I think the reserves is a good idea, and it needs to be that as well, so that these lads outside stands they can showcase what they've got and play well, and obviously push to make John think about his selection for first team. So it is really what it's all about.
And then of course on Sunday, a great accolade, giving the under-19s some much needed spotlight. Leigh, they're going to be the curtain raiser to the first team game against the West Wales Raiders.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be excited. It's always good to play. The crowd will pick up later on into the game, and they'll get to see the 19s play. I'm sure 19s will respond to that as well. So they'll be looking forward to playing there as a curtain raiser. I
mean, you're coming up against tough opponents in the London Broncos, who pushed Wigan all the way weekend gone. I mean, yourselves are coming off at the back of a fantastic performance, one of the highlights of the season, beating Warrington at Odsal.
Yeah, the lads were fantastic. A fantastic defensive effort what we put in them. I think as a team we made 258 tackles. We missed 2 tackles with 12 men in the entire game, which I thought is great stats. It were outstanding, an achievement for them boys. Just showed you how much desire they had for that game.
I mean, obviously you expressed after the game that you're looking for that consistency, that level of consistency on a regular basis. I mean, the proof's going to be in the pudding at 3 o'clock on Sunday, whether or not the side have responded to those words.
Yeah, it will. We will see. London are a good side. They're not the side they used to be. They're a very competitive side now. They're up there. They were last year. They were up there last year. They give us an hammering last year, to be fair. And I know we had a younger squad out this year, but they really give us a good doing over this season as well. So hopefully lads will respond a little bit to that.
And I think we're seeing, Leigh, like when Kobe Green, Rowan Milnes, Ryan Butterworth, they've had a little bit of a taste of the action in the reserve game. Go back to that fantastic win at Dudley Hill over Wigan. I mean, they're really bringing that now into the under-19s, and that's having a big effect on the structure.
Yeah, they are. They're sort of gelling a little bit now, and it's drying up for them as well. You know what I mean? The pitches are drying up now, so it was like Rivers of Babylon at Odsal, wasn't it? So it's not too bad now. It's drying up.
I mean, it's going to be good weather on Sunday, a great occasion for the club. I mean, just for anybody who's watching this on Bulls TV, Leigh, who perhaps might not be able to get to one of the Thursday evening games which the under-19s regularly play in. I mean, it's going to be a great occasion. You'd like to see a good crowd at 1:30 there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it'd be great. I'd love to see that. And lads would do well. They'd really appreciate that as well. There's no better than playing at Odsal anyway. Dudley did us a massive favour. And we probably wouldn't have played half the games we played there. They were real good to us with them conditions early on in the season, which were bad. bad all over and tongue everywhere. And lads, when we got back to play at Odsall, there were a different atmosphere with them. They love playing there. It's our home ground. So with the crowd as well, building for the first team, it'll be a great experience for them.
Can we expect pretty much the same under 19 side that featured against Warrington?
Hopefully I'm going to try and make it as strong as I can for that consistency we spoke about. So I'm going to try and make it as strong as I can. But we'll see. We'll see what John wants, obviously, with first team and the reserves as well. See what we've got, but we'll have a good go, whichever we've got.